Happy Wednesday. Once again, Seattle battled hard against one of the better teams in the NHL, but came up short, falling in a shootout. Detroit came away with a 5-4 victory after scoring a goal in the shootouts, while Seattle went scoreless in that extra time. The game started with the Kraken on their heels early, giving up 2 power play goals. After Detroit scored another in the third to go up 4-2, it seemed out of reach, but somehow Seattle found a way to fight back. John Forsland had the call on Kong TV and the Kraken Hockey Network.
Dunn, cut off by Soderblom. Montour rims it, not out. Edmondson in front, tip. Off Dunn, loose, Soderblom scores! Elmer Soderblom springs Raymond. Detroit through center. Over here, it's Marco Kasper. There's Raymond. What a save! Oh my goodness, what a stop by Joey Decord. He's got another one. Jared McCann through center, partial 3-on-2. Right. As Burakovsky, right goes for the net and makes no mistake. Shane Wright. What a release. That's hockey, baby. Seattle has life. We'll play it to the outside. Some oohs and ahs from the crowd here. 3 minutes left. A spring pass. Chandler Stevenson's in. He scores! Chandler Stevenson brings the house down with a shot right along the ice. 3 seconds left. Kakko is pasted by Johansson. Each team has secured 1 point. Kopp, DeBrincat, Dangles, defended. Decord says no. Face off. Poked down long here by Montour. 3 seconds. Montour races in, thwarted by Raymond, and we go to shootout. Shane Wright stopped by Talbot. Started in 05, and Patrick Kane has had a ton of these. There you go. Top cheese. Kaapo Kakko could be the last line. Let's think positive. Here comes the big guy. It rolls off his stick, and Detroit has won 7 straight.
Matty Beniers scored a goal while Shane Wright had 2 in the contest, and they spoke afterwards.
Really great playing well, getting pucks to the net, winning battles, doing all the right things, and getting rewarded for it. Great snipe on the first one, second one just sticking with it, put it on net, goes in.
Yeah, really proud of our compete there, and able to come back, score 2 in the third, and force extra time, get the extra point. Shows a lot about our character as a team, and obviously not the great end result, but yeah, really proud of how we fought there in the third. Yeah, I just wanted to shoot. Saw some lanes and had a little time and space, and I've been told to shoot a little more. So yeah, I just wanted to put it on net, and was lucky to find the back of the net there a couple times.
Some unfortunate pucks and some fortunate plays. We, got us back on our heels early on in that game, and they got to the power play where we knew we needed to keep them off of, and they cashed in on their opportunities, and that really got us behind the 8 ball in the game, and we answered back a couple times, but they always seemed to answer with a power play and a power play goal, and kept us fighting back in the game, which we did, and got down by 2 there in the third, and the guys still kept coming, still pushing, and found a way to claw back to even.
Seattle welcomes Toronto to Climate Pledge Arena tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. And for the second Thursday in a row, the game will be broadcast nationally on ESPN. Hailey Van Lith's TCU Horned Frogs face another top 20 test in women's college basketball today. It's a battle for the top of the Big 12 as the 9-1 Kansas State Wildcats, ranked 12th in the country, host the 9-1 9th-ranked Horned Frogs of TCU. That game is on now. It's on ESPN+. Luka Shcherbyna and Shaun Rios had big nights for Wenatchee in the Wild's 8-2 win at Moose Jaw last night. Shcherbyna had a Texas hat trick with 4 goals, while Rios had a good old-fashioned regular hat trick with 3. Wenatchee snapped a 2-game road losing streak with the big victory.
Wide right wing. Looks to center. That shot stopped by Hutchison. Play continues. Wild thought they scored. Kletz, was that a goal?
I didn't see it, but
did Hutchison get a piece of that? And by no means are we both goalie guys. Off the face-off, Wenatchee scores. Shaun Rios settles that bouncing puck down and then sails it over the glove of Hutchison. Out right circle, McKegarty back to Seitz. Wrist shot, scores. Dawson Seitz giving Wenatchee a 3-0 lead. Hughes forced a turnover. Hughes comes in, far shot, scores. Ethan Hughes finds the back of the net as the Warriors respond. Benini well out of his net. Rios tabs that puck as he intercepts. And Wenatchee will add to the lead. The puck was played right to Shaun Rios. Right wing. Hughes through the middle. Paquette dances. Scores! Nolan Paquette with a backhand. And the Warriors pull to within 2. Shcherbyna goes wide left wing. Comes inside. Scores as he goes short side high over the blocker of Josh Benini. Luka Shcherbyna's second of the hockey game. Hughes trying to tip out. Couldn't get enough of that puck. Rios scores! A wrist shot from the high right wall finds its way through traffic, and Shaun Rios will have his hat-trick goal for the Wenatchee Wild. Shcherbyna looking for Dunphy. Look, backdoor for Spencer to Shcherbyna. He scores. Luka Shcherbyna will get his hat-trick goal. Shcherbyna going wide right wing. Backhand scores. What a beauty by Luka Shcherbyna. Outside in top shelf backhand. And that makes it 8-2.
The Wild have little time to celebrate as they're back on the ice tonight in Brandon to face the Wheat Kings. That game underway. Wenatchee fans can listen for Austin Drade's call on 560 KPQ. Well, the Big Nine regular season wrestling title came down to the final match last night in Moses Lake. After trading wins back and forth for the first 11 bouts, Sunnyside held a 32-23 lead over Moses Lake. Malachi Town came away with a pin at 190 pounds for the Mavericks, followed by Eli Anderson's pin at 215 pounds to make it 35-32 in favor of the host team. So it would come down to the super heavyweights to determine the match, pitting Moses Lake's Christian Ramos against Sunnyside's Aiden Novato. Moses Lake finishes the Big Nine schedule 6-0, while Sunnyside finishes 5-1. Other action last night, Davis beat Eastmont 51-28. Wenatchee down West Valley 41-26. Sunnyside girls are the Big Nine regular season champs after beating Moses Lake 44-30. Davis takes second following a 69-12 win over Eastmont. West Valley relegates Wenatchee to the bottom of the Big Nine with its 42-23 victory over the Panthers. Big night, a busy night in prep basketball last night across north central Washington. Wenatchee came so close to winning for the first time this season, but fell at Sultan 43-38. Other girls action, East Valley clocked Ephrata 69-15. Toppenish quieted Quincy 73-34. Chelan beat Lake Roosevelt 63-41. Cascade got by Manson 45-39. Omak beat Bridgeport 56-15. Tonasket topped Liberty Bell 60-25. Brewster beat up Okanagan 77-36. Pizarras popped Oroville 64-16. Antioch defeated Moses Lake Christians 57-30. Wilson Creek edged Soap Lake by a final. Where did that score go? 37-27 was the final there. Okay, Wenatchee boys won its third game of the year, downing Sultan on the road last night, 48-29. East Valley edged Ephrata 66-63. Toppity squeaked by Quincy 54-50. Lake Roosevelt edged Chelan 53-47. Manson down Cascade 67-48. Omak beat Bridgeport 75-47. Okanagan bettered Brewster 67-57. It was Oroville over Patera 75-23. Moses Lake Christian beat Antioch 71-31. Wilson Creek got by Soap Lake 46-33. And Cascade Christian topped Garden City Academy 46-33. That's a look at sports news. I'm Eric Granstrom. Have a happy Wednesday.